Do you want to hear the truth? Do you want to know what I know? Down to the core? My observation? My knowing? Y'all know I'm not real. Y'all know I'm not from here. Let's talk, homies. Fuck, man. One love. How the karmic wheel started was... Okay, this can sound fucking far-fetched, but this is the truth from my observation. Do your own research. That's how we know thyself, right? We figure it out on our own. But here, let me lay down some thoughts for you to examine. I just called Source in to help lower my ego and to speak truth. Because, man, when you're this connected, it's hard not to get, like, juiced up. Let's think back to the Mayans, Egyptians, ancient fucking China. They had these beings depicted like alien-like beings called the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki were this alien race that came to Earth. Stay with me, homies. Stay with me. They came to Earth to harvest our goods, our minerals. So Earth has gold. Human beings, we've always been Homo sapiens. But along the way, we were genetically modified and our DNA strands were genetically modified to take away our understanding of knowing so we can be slaves to these Anunnaki gods. These Anunnaki gods then turned their knowledge of Most High over to certain bloodlines. And these bloodlines were going to keep tabs on the collective as we raised in awareness. Does that make sense? That's why you see Thoth, a bird man. That's why you see the lion head. These are alien species. The bird head Thoth, that is called a blue avian starseed. That Sphinx in ancient Egypt, that's a Lyran starseed. Okay? That's our alien ancestral roots. However, there is always duality, 222 on the timer. There's always duality to every scenario. Okay? If you see a photon, so a photon meets another photon, you know what symbol it creates? The yin and yang symbol. How the fuck did ancient China, 300 CE, so BCE, before Christ, how the fuck did ancient China know what a photon entanglement looked like in 300 BCE? That's the yin and yang. You know, with every pure essence of consciousness, there is also a dark side. That's why the yin and yang, full black, white circle. Within every dark cycle, there's that one light that can infuse to bring it to the opposite side where it's all light and just a little bit of dark. So this Anunnaki race, they wanted to manipulate us. They wanted to manipulate our DNA strands so we could be enslaved to what they wanted. A bunch of natural disasters happened on Earth. It crumbled. Then Atlantis, Lemuria, Babylon, all those civilizations grew from there. With the understanding as these Anunnaki gods as their gods. That's why we've done this over and over and over and over again. Because when the Anunnaki came, that was the fall of man. It was the fall of man. We were introduced to technology that they knew that they could manipulate based on our biological buildup. They understood how our brain is wired. Yes, we have balance of pure, right? A photon with a photon creates a yin and yang, right? Because if it's a dark attachment, the dark will be drawn to the light will be drawn to the dark. It's a perfect dance of duality. So when they came here and they overtook humanity, that is when the fall of humanity happened. We started getting power, thirst for more than what we already had in order to overcome, right? So they built these elite bloodlines, these pharaohs, these leaders, these Roman empires, right? They built these people to dictate over us because there's two types of force, okay? So if we are pure God, if we are pure essence, then why the fuck wouldn't they want our energy? Right? They can only have so much. If they are so rooted in the cycle of darkness and they don't want to give it up, that's on them, because that's how they live. They're like pirates. They're the pirates of energy sources. And this is where we're getting lifted from. We've been on it for too fucking long. No more. Because now it's a ripple effect to other dimensions, which is causing, it's like, it's not just us. We're not just the problem. I know we're human. The world revolves around us. No, man. It's just no more. Like, fuck it. We're getting out of here. Get out of here. Big time. There's lower dimensions that harvest these type of entities, but like us as humans, our original role was purity. And so they came in, they're like, oh, num. And that's how the masculine structures of society was built. Because you must have perfect balance of feminine and masculine in order to achieve, to sustain, to fulfill. Hence why we've done this over and over. Atlantis, Lemuria, Babylon, Egyptian, Roman, World War II, 1 and 2. Where are we going next, homies? No more. We're in the age of Aquarius. Reset. That's why the governments, Hollywood, our food industry, it's all tapped into us not learning, us being fucking rats in a rat race. That's why they call the Matrix a rat race. We just follow the pleasure. We follow the comfort. Rise above. Much love.